pardon me for the slight change of tone, ladies and gentlemen, because you may have caught on to the fact that I've had quite a lot of very, very divisive things to say about certain things that have happened to me throughout this year. But there was an incident that did occur yesterday, which, quite frankly, it's just one of those things where straight up, I needed to have a bit of a talk about it because I don't really know where to begin. About a month and a half ago, the Royal Mail were doing out specific like seasonal type work to work in like their depots and stuff like that. It's just a way of them taking on extra staff for a short period of time because Christmas it's as busy as it's going to get for retail and transporting retail and whatnot. Now here's the thing. I had done that work about 6 years ago, just before the pandemic. And honestly, it was pretty much the first time I really was like, right after university, I was starting to get myself back on my feet, or at least starting to find a way of making my way in the world. Just 21 years old. And here's the thing, and I've been trying to get back into that sort of thing whenever it comes up ever since, because it just seemed a pretty neat little way of making a little extra money for that time of year, or really any part of the year when you think about it. So when I applied for it again this year, they told me about just under 4 weeks ago that I was unsuccessful. But it was also one of those times, and I've had a lot of setbacks and a lot of unfortunate letters and stuff like that from employers. But this was legitimately the very first time I thought to myself, I think I would actually prefer it if they did actually give me an explanation as to what the problem is. I say that because 2 days ago, well, 1 day ago, I should say, my apologies, Angard, who deal a lot with outsourcing, employment for the Royal Mail, they turned around and said, unfortunately, I have not been successful for the role that had started almost a month ago. Usually, these sorts of things run out by the 20th or the 21st of December, and they're telling me this now on the 9th, when there would be like less than 2 weeks left of the work. This business of petty inconvenience and, quite frankly, indignity of having to be kept waiting about and having to do everything at other people's convenience is just inherent in working class life. But there's going to be more of this to come.